What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the pre-show, man. Crazy weekend, not only in wrestling, but in football. We're gonna get
Football.
into the wrestling a little later, but right now, Tone,
I mean, bro, we
what's
could
on your
talk
mind right now in the NFL, man? Cowboys,
NFL, college,
Commanders,
Cowboys, wild ending, like
crazy.
crazy, like returns, two kickoff returns, like within a minute or so.
What they
Uh,
were saying that kick when the guy it bounced and he caught it and ran. They're like he should have kneeled. I'm like,
you
I'm
saying?
calling for a
First of all, this is a rivalry game.
like y'all
I
serious?
don't know. With the exception of some of y'all that actually cool during football season, I don't like you. All season we could be chill, maybe, but during the season, hey, the proverbial fuck you was that game. That game
No,
is
that's true
crazy.
though.
That game is crazy. The Bears Viking game was crazy. The Chiefs Panthers game was crazy. Like the
Yep.
Panthers almost won. I told y'all.
I don't know. The Chiefs they're a weird. Was it 7-1?
They're 10-1. They're 10-1.
That's a weird 10-1, man. Because every game is like a dogfight, and the team either beat themselves and they win, or it's just
I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody now, the Chiefs are now the New England Patriots. So
that's a good point. That's a good comparison,
right? So everybody trying to throw their playbook at them. Everything plays they didn't even practice before. Hey, go to page 34. The Chiefs playing this week. He got practice
that's
this
true.
shit. Like they throw the book at them, and sometimes you can be like Buffalo and actually finally get their ass, or like you said, like the Panthers had this game. But the one problem was they left too much time for Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, it's like the Chiefs win by roll up every. They don't hit no finishes. It's roll up.
A good wrestling analogy. The most devastating move in wrestling, a roll up.
They hit with a roll up, bro.
Roll up and hold it tight.
What they call it, La Magistro, schoolboy.
All of it. Small package, all that.
The O'Connor roll.
They find a way to win, man. I'm so tired of them.
Can't be mad at it. They find ways to win, man.
I can't.
Now I can't say them refs. Them refs be.
Listen. I know I ain't the only one.
Them.
I know I ain't the only one that celebrated when they got a holding penalty last week. I was like, it's about fucking time.
They do, bruh. And then they go back and they show the replays of some of the games. It's like, is a holding here,
Mm-hmm.
here. And then they'll be like textbook holding. It's like the refs kneeling, bending over, looking straight at the guy.
Right, like
you didn't blow the whistle, bro. What you doing?
I know the defensive lineman will be looking at it like it's
slow.
It's extra slow motion. Like I know you see this. I know, but it's a wild.
But yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. Make sure you're following my boy Tone. Right here to my right on your screen. And he's doing his own thing on his platform as well as things over here with #Heels4Lyfe.
Yes.
Can you please tell the people and the folks that are watching this on replay, and as we're starting to get some people to file in, what are you doing during the week, Tone, that we can tap in?
So during the week, I just rebounded on the football season, so I'm starting my own football podcast. This is not just for the football season. I'm going to do it 365, 24/7 NFL football. So
is it just NFL? What about college?
Nah.
No, okay.
Because college right now is so confusing.
Okay.
Because the conferences change, the format, the playoffs change. So I might do it next year.
Right now, we'll see. We just building on it. Okay.
Yeah, right now I'm just doing NFL.
I will say, just right quick with college football, why can't they just say win your division, you're in? What's all this extra strength of schedule and look, win your division?
I think that is the automatic in. I think that's what I'm thinking right now while playing my college football game. Win your conference championship game and
you're in.
You're in. You're already in.
Okay.
But the other ones, safe,
the bubble teams and
all
the
that shit. Yeah, they very
record. I beat this guy and that.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got you.
it's so confusing. So I'm gonna wait. Probably
Okay.
if I don't get
Once they figure all that out.
yeah, once they figure all that out, then I think about bringing it in. But on
Okay.
Tuesdays, for right now, it's Tuesdays. Uh,
Where
6
can we
o'clock.
find you at? Is it Facebook, YouTube,
Uh,
TikTok? What can we find you?
you can find me on YouTube
Okay.
mostly. But I do like at the same time, just like how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
FaceTime on that, not FaceTime, YouTube and Facebook on
Oh, you multi-stream. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Cool.
um
So there's no
you
excuse.
no
Whatever
shoes,
preferred
no shoes.
platform, we can find you. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. YouTube, self-made podcast, uh,
Self-made. Okay.
self-made. Make sure you put those 3 exclamation points because this other self-made podcast is on
All
there.
right.
But that's on YouTube. On Facebook, you go to the Facebook page. It's Mr. Attention Getter, but it's also the handle self-made podcast.
Okay.
Tuesdays,
That's what's up, man.
6 o'clock Eastern time. Especially this week. But if it's now on Tuesdays, it's usually on Wednesdays before AEW Dynamite. I do have some surprise co-hosts sometimes. Last week I had our brother Stormy and Rocky Reese. You know how Rocky
the
Reese
wrestling encyclopedia.
and he's also the sports encyclopedia. I'm telling you, that dude know his shit.
I do know his stuff, man.
Waiting for Ziggy to bring his ass on.
It's gonna be. I'm telling
Saints.
y'all, I'm different on these football podcasts, bro.
I know. I caught on to it. I was at work.
Borderline aggravating Saints fan, man. I'm telling you.
I was for some reason go on Twitter. I see you and homeboy talking about the Saints. I was like, oh, this is interesting. Okay.
Well, yeah, we getting the heated arguments, everything.
Man,
but
y'all emotional over there, bro. Saints fans emotional.
I ain't gonna lie with that particular podcast, pulling back the curtain a little bit, it is a little bit of sports entertainment into that show too. So.
Oh, okay. We got new character. We got new characters.
So we turn it up a little bit, to make it entertaining.
I got you. I mean, it's good though. It's like, listen, we don't always have to watch. You don't always have to watch ESPN and all that. So you got some actual.
But that's part of it too.
Exactly.
And that was our thing. Is like, look, I'm not no analyst, bro. I'm a fan.
Right. We're a fan.
I've been watching Saints football since Aaron Brooks was throwing backwards passes to Deuce McAllister, Jeff Blake. Even before that, I mean, I've been a Saints fan for a while, bro.
He brought out Aaron Brooks, Lord, number 2.
Oh yeah,
number 2.
Aaron Brooks reference.
But Vic's cousin. Yeah, I know my football, brother.
Aaron Brooks, bro. We got the wrong cousin.
Wow. See, now I'm doing a side project before we start the show.
Yeah, go ahead.
I am doing a side project. I went back into my past and I got my training cards.
I did see some Facebook posts about that.
Yes, so I'm having teams have their own individual books. And yes, your Saints is next on the docket.
Okay.
So when I finish Saints, I'm going to show you.
I might reach out to you, man. Might be like, how much for that Drew Brees?
Oh yes. Bro, when you see my collection, you go like
that rookie Reggie Bush.
You see my collection, you go like, hey, I want that one. Yeah. I'm telling you.
You might make a lick off of me and my boys. I don't know. Okay. Hey, I'm willing to contribute. Hey, support black business.
That's right.
But once again, definitely appreciate everybody that come through today. Today's docket, what we have is we're going to be doing the AEW Full Gear results. We're going to talk about some of the highlights. Some people were talking about and raving about Mercedes. Some were even going as far as saying match of the night. So we'll talk about, see if y'all agree with that. We'll talk with Tone and our guest today. Yes, we do have a guest, and see what their thoughts about the Mercedes match is. As well as, if we have some time, we'll get into our news and rumor segment. And there's been some divisiveness on Lashley's scrum comments. So some people saying big deal, no big deal. Just to give you a very quick preview, I think it's not a big deal, but we'll see what some of our panelists say about our boy Lashley, because he is a legend in this business. So when Lashley speaks, a lot of people listen. And he's not one to speak a lot. So when he does speak, people tend to have an open ear. So we'll see what people say about Mr. Lashley's comments. We'll go down the AEW card. There's a lot of high moments, some low moments, but I think all in all is a pretty, decent, pretty good pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But we'll see what y'all's thoughts are on that. So
Yes,
without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get this show on the road. We're on the runway and we're getting ready to take off on the road to 300 episodes. This is episode 275. I'm the moderator and producer of the show, Ziggy the Beast, along with my brother, Mr. Attention Getter, Fat Daddy, the Enforcer, Tone. And we will be seeing y'all in a few minutes.
Tag Heels for Life, wanna welcome everybody, yeah we gotta get it hype. Hey, every week talking wrestling, we get into it. Current events, even guests that we're interviewing. We put the smack down, you can't ignore. The best you gon' find anywhere online. Tell the competition they about to get clothesline. Hold up, hashtag Heels for Life, let's go.
Faces better be in the heel. And I don't ever care how they feel. It's cool being faces better be in the heel. And they don't wanna see me in the field. It's cool being faces better be in the heel.
Let them feel that heel heat. Heels for Life the club, yeah, it's too sweet. Big boots, we put heels to face. We are Heels for Life, everybody's great.
Yo.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Your boy Ziggy the Beast, accompanied with Mr. Attention Getter. Welcome to episode 275 of the hashtag Heels4Lyfe Wrestling Podcast, live from the Zamunda Studios. We are hashtag Heels4Life. Hey,
Wakanda forever.
Sir. I kind of like that little intro because it's like we had some dope theme songs. I don't know if y'all. So for some that might have joined later on, in this hashtag Heels4Life journey, the road to 300, it's a culmination of a lot of things. So for those that have been here for a long time, some of y'all might recognize some of those songs in the intro. Man, we've had some banger theme songs in the day. I can't lie. We had some bangers. We might have to see which one's the favorite out of all of them. We had some
we're trying to vote.
Yeah, we might do that for next episode or something. Give everybody a taste just to see what the vote is. We might bring one back as our official theme or something.
All right.
But
hey,
first off, how you doing? No, go ahead. What you got?
Hey, do you see the comments?
Let's see. Do we see the comments?
What's going on?
What's good? My guys, one and only. What's good, big dog? How you doing?
What's going on? I don't see the YouTube comments.
YouTube not doing it. It's
acting up again.
It's acting up again.
Oh, YouTube.
Just saying we are on YouTube.
Yep, I'm looking at us right now.
Man, okay. Once again, shout out to all our people on YouTube. Let me see. Make sure I have our YouTube channel up once again. Thank y'all for those that are watching. We have 4 people that are watching live. Sean James, we see you. Appreciate you, bro.
See you.
I don't know what's going on with our comments, why they're not being highlighted. I'm gonna have to do some real digging behind the scenes to see what's going on, and maybe something's not synced or something like that to see what's going on. But nonetheless, welcome to hashtag Heels4Life. Whatever platform you are watching us on, make sure you hit that like button. It helps us get into the algorithm so that people that are looking for AEW review shows we'll be more likely to pop up on their search. You know what I'm saying? So it's a method to the madness. We definitely appreciate everybody, such as Sean James on YouTube, such as one and only Perhaps over there on Facebook, and as well as our guest of the honor of the evening, our guest of honor for the evening. Sorry,
there you go. Come on now.
The like Brian Kendrick, the wow man, Willis.
What up, Pete? And I got my buddy Soundwave with me today, baby.
Hold him up a minute. Hey, I want you to look at something. Nikki, I want you to look at something. Look. Got your character. You got your sound wave. Got your sound wave right here on the YouTube.
He's like,
no, you didn't.
What's up, Timothy Friendly over there on YouTube? We see you. How you doing?
What's going on?
So, guys, first off, before we even get into the show, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How's everybody doing?
Good, chilling, as always. Short week. It's holiday week.
This is
a holiday week.
Fat
man, look at this. This is a crazy card. But before we get into that, Tone, how are you doing? We heard from Willis. How are you doing? How you feeling?
Yeah, Tone, Fat. This Enforcer. This is last night at Enforcer. It's Fat Daddy, Fat Tony Holiday. Thanksgiving. No gym. Fuck the gym. I'm eating.
But see, that's the thing. And that shows the dedication, the discipline, the fortitude. This man has been in the gym all year long, building up to this moment, the holidays, so he can do what he wants. He can eat what he wants. He can do as he see fit.
Yes,
that's crazy. That's dedication right there.
Take a little vacation.
Y'all thought he was working out for his mind, body, and spirit? Nah, he was working out for these Thanksgiving plates.
I don't know why you sound
out for these Christmas plates.
I don't know why you sound like Big E when you said that.
Not me. I know what you're talking about, bro. Y'all thought y'all wanted to see that? Not me. All right, y'all. We had a loaded show that was headlined by John Moxley and Orange Cassidy. We had Swerve Strickland versus Bobby Lashley. We had the TBS Championship, Chris Statlander versus Mercedes Moné, which was, I want to say, some people are saying is the match of the night. We had Jack Perry and Daniel Garcia. Hey, belt changing hands right there. We had the AEW International Championship. My favorite AEW wrestler, Takeshita versus Ricochet. We had Will Ospreay. We had Jay White. We had MJF and Roddy. Yeah. We had Mariah May. We had a loaded show. We had the AEW Tag Team Champs, Private Party putting their belts on the line versus the Acclaim, the Outrunners, and the Black Throne. I think it was a pretty loaded show, guys.
As always.
I guess let's go ahead and get into it, man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So,
Ziggy the Beast, and welcome to Heel News and Rumors. All right, guys, welcome to a special episode of Heel News and Rumors, where we are recapping AEW Full Gear. And let's kick it off. And once again, thank you to Tone, the Enforcer, for getting everything set up in the back end for us, all the graphics and everything like that. Just want to make sure we highlight that. And starting off, we had Kings of the Black Throne versus the Acclaim versus Private Party versus the Outrunners. Y'all thoughts on this match?
I'll go first.
Mm-hmm. All right, what you got, bro?
It was a pretty decent match. It didn't drag on or anything like that. But the main story wasn't about Private Party, all the Outrunners, all the Kings of the Black Throne. It was all about the breakup of the Acclaim. And you notice Matt Caster's pants he had on? He had on Macho Man pants. Randy Savage style pants with the frizzles and stuff at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he's trying to let you know that it's going to be the breakup of
The
their
mega
version
powers.
of the mega powers.
So you went there. I mean, honestly, like I said, Matt Coster been teasing this, and I've been happy that he's been teasing this. I for one, have been tired of the Acclaim. And I'm going to stay.
You're tired?
I've been tired of Acclaim. I'm so tired of the scissoring. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. I thought it was going to happen around last year.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, they took their time with it, and once Matt Cass started this I'm the best wrestler in the world thing, not we the best tag team, like he's going to
by himself,
right? Mm-hmm. And it gave me that old school feel of when Shawn Michaels. I know everybody loved to bring up who's the Marty of the team, but when Shawn Michaels did this shit with the Rockers, it reminded me of that. It reminded me when Scott Steiner did this with the Steiners, and now we seeing Matt Cass, and he got the porn, the porn stash going on. He's trying to get in the weight room. You see a little difference in him. Now he's saying he's the best wrestler in the world. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for either going to get stabbed in the back or a clothesline in the face. But Matt Caster is doing this. And the fact at Newark, New Jersey, my home, says, fuck you, Matt Caster.
Yeah.
Loudly. The heat is there. It's just like when they go pull the trigger. So just waiting for it.
And these heel raps that he's gonna be saying to these towns, these people, these wrestlers that he's gonna be going against. I mean the gimmick technically is for a heel, you would think, you know what I'm saying? So I think it'll be good for everybody involved. What are your thoughts about the Outrunners? I feel like not many people are talking about the Outrunners. What are y'all thoughts about those guys?
Their time is coming, but it's not right now. It's going to be down the road. They have enough time to shine.
The Outrunners are the new Acclaim. They are the fan favorite team that you had to fill them out, right? And now everybody loved them. Like they remind you of that old 80s. These dudes are in their 20s, by the way. Like they look like they like 40 years old, but they in their 20s, and they remind you of that throwback tag team from the 80s or something. Like the stupidest fucking moves. You son of a bitch. You know. So, but they like Willis said, their time is coming. I think it probably sometime mid-summer next year, maybe. They don't want to take those belts off of prior product yet. Not yet.
Nah, they earned it. They definitely, I won't say deserved. They earned it.
5 years.
Waited that turn. They did these silly tag teams and being part of these silly factions and stuff like that. And
being hurt.
Getting it. Yep, that's true too. Willis, they were hurt. Working through injury. So the next one's up, I think, will be Top Flight. Hopefully, if they can get it together, but we'll see. What are your thoughts on this match? If you were to grade it 1 out of 5,
3.
3, okay, 3. That's not bad. I mean, hey, look, you didn't stink it. You didn't stink it up, but you didn't. It was a good starter match.
It was a good starter.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with a 3.
Especially not the night y'all about to have. Shit.
Next up, we have MJF versus Roddy Strong.
I love MJF, but you ever talk down about my damn home again, I will find you. I'll be like Taken. I will find you and I will destroy you. But no, seriously, the match was. I think it was a reminder of how good Roddy Strong is.
Oh yeah.
I think a lot of people, because he do the little yell the name thing and all, but y'all forget how good Roderick Strong
technician,
is.
Bro.
Mr. ROH, by the way. That's how far I go back. All right, so you saw what he did, and then y'all also, it was a reminder of how good MJF had become.
Yeah.
So it was a good test, but I think more importantly about this match was story written of what is going on with Adam Cole, because again, I lost interest in the MJF versus Adam Cole. Okay.
Okay, so it's not just me.
No, I lost interest.
I almost felt guilty saying that out loud, but it's just like, the story just, it's like Adam Cole was the devil, and then I don't know. We've been through this road already, but it's just like I'm very confused. Just very confused with the writing with this story. One and only says MJF violated Roddy's. That was crazy. You talking about leading up to the show?
Yeah,
that was vile. That was wicked.
That was wicked, bro. Work. When I say this about MJF, he knows his role. Okay, let's keep this a buck. He knows his role. He knows he's the heel. He know that fans like him, so he gotta say something that will be so out there that we gotta boo him. And you know Roddy's story, and this is by chance. If y'all watched NXT, you saw this story, because I didn't know about this shit until NXT did. So the fact that MJF brought it back up,
wicked work,
right? Wicked work, but smart. Like, listen, I know where I'm going.
Yeah,
I know these fans go cheer me, but I want them to boo me, so I'm gonna go there. So now you got the sympathy on Roddy, and you got the hatred towards MJF, how we wanted it. Make sure it's perfect. But boy, that's some wicked shit.
That was crazy. Then he pulled up. There was like somebody waiting outside. He like threw money and told him go fetch. I was just like, boy.
Yeah, I was like, laughing.
I'm out, sir. Like, why are you like this?
So hold on. Remember this, dog. You was crying not that long ago. Was it a year or two ago when Juice Robinson threw some coins at your ass and you got the nerve to throw money at someone?
That's some heel behavior, bro. The hypocrisy, bro.
I got receipts, motherfucker.
This man, between this guy and Reese, they don't forget.
Oh, I'm not gonna forget that.
They're like, I don't know if you're Dragon Ball Z fans. They're like Goten and Trunks. You put them together, bro. It's a crazy fusion.
You're in trouble. Lucky I know I do that dance.
But we got MJF coming out with the victory on this one. What y'all thoughts about this? He won with the submission, right?
Yeah.
So what y'all thought about that?
It was a decent match for what it was. It didn't really have the storyline going in, was kind of corny, but I just think once they get rid of all this MJF and Adam Cole, once they can move on to something else, it'll be better for both guys. Because with the injury with Adam Cole jumping off,
that definitely hurt.
Effed everything up. So they didn't know what to do, and it dragged on for so long. Now nobody really cares. It's just about the matches now going in more than anything. That's a good point. The story is, as somebody used to tell me, it is what it is.
Do y'all think MJF should have won right here versus Roddy?
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody's cool with MJF winning. Okay.
The thing is though, while we saying we're sick of or tired or exhausted or we gave up on
just confused,
like MJF,
yeah,
it brought back an old story it don't matter what it is, it's still gonna cook with Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Like if you know how long this shit been burling, I'm talking about Ring of Honor days.
I was about to say him and Roddy, they was all fighting each other. Bobby Fish,
all of them. Do you know they was team up in WWE, but before? So it brings that up, and the fact that the Kyle O'Reilly came out and told Adam Cole, like, "Yo, do you know that we are getting hurt
because of you?"
Because of you. And then what happened? MJF did that thing to his hand with the chair, and Kyle told him it's gonna happen. He's like, this dude is three steps ahead of you right now. What are you doing? So I think it's leaning towards that. So I think I'm thinking that we're gonna get the blow off match with MJF and Kyle O'Reilly.
In NXT
I Undisputed Era. And I think we're gonna lean off that and go to Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole. So
yeah,
let's just get that out the way now. So might as well get out the way the world's in, and let's move on.
Because I think at this point, I mean, I guess Adam Cole is still just kind of getting himself back situated, but like it's gonna get to a point he got to start challenging for some of these belts.
I don't think
you know.
I don't think he even need a challenge for a belt. I always said this: Adam Cole is not a good babyface.
Mm-hmm.
Never been a great babyface. He's a heel. It's like it's certain people that could do that. He's not one of them. So I'm not feeling this again. Like I just said, he came back. You was the devil.
That's why I was confused.
Like we just forgot that shit. So
and then MJF was crying and he had people behind him and everybody. Right. He was a bit. It was like the biggest baby face. He came back with the Triple H jean jacket and he was ripped. He was jacked. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, did I miss him? Did I miss a few weeks? Like what happened? Like what did we get?
They missed a few weeks. That's what it seemed like to me.
Like the matches are good. It just like we said, the storyline, just some of the continuity was a little weird, but it is what it is. Like Willis said, what can we do about it? All right, next. Whoo. Do we want to come back to this one or do we talk about it now?
Talk about it
right now.
We had Mercedes Moné versus Chris Statlander. Once again, I'm gonna just get the story stuff out the way. Wasn't Statlander like a big heel because she like took out Willow? Not she a baby face? Like what? This is just why I just get confused.
Okay, so this one is different. And to me, I can't explain for nobody else, but to me, it's different.
I'm gonna just get my questions and complaints out the way because we're gonna.
Yeah, I get it. I had to say this to somebody else. Like her situation was like a personal jealousy thing with Willow.
Okay,
it was not like she was going to turn heel against everybody and stuff.
Yeah, you beat a Willow. That you a heel,
right? When you go against Willow, you are the heel. So there it is. It's like let's take it back a little bit. It's like that Shawn Michaels Hulk Hogan thing. Mm-hmm. Shawn Michaels is just a heel for that 1 month,
right?
And then the next night he back to being a face. So that's how I see it with Chris Statlander. All right, she's like, all right, I gotta prove that I'm the best of the two. She took my belt. She did not give me a rematch, blah blah, and it was jealousy. And
she took Willow out. Willow still ain't been back.
Oh, she came back She came back. Oh yeah.
When? Okay.
She came back last night.
I must have missed that.
She came back. So then you had Stokely in her ear.
Right.
Think about Stokely's not with her no more.
This guy.
Again. She's a face again.
Raggedy bitch.
I'm sorry, sir. but that's how I see it. So I'm not even mad about her being a face again. It's just that I think it was just a jealousy thing, and she had to prove that she was the best.
And then you had little Stoke just kind of hanging in the ear. Okay, that's out the way.
She even did a promo saying that after they had their real hardcore match, she realized that she messed up with Willow friendship.
She got a receipt coming.
Yep.
Hope so, but not now.
Yeah, receipt coming.
Big Statlander.
But what do y'all want to start with this match? Now that I got my questions out the way, y'all are able to answer those for me. What do y'all want to go with this match? Because a lot was riding. I would dare say a lot was riding on this match for Mercedes, even though she might not care what the fans or anybody thinks, but fan perspective was like, man, this ain't working out. Like people were starting to like the videos and I'm sure y'all probably saw some of it. It was starting to get, the noise was getting a little loud on Mercedes is a bust,
Bro,
but I think she
swear,
shut a lot of people up yesterday.
This man right next to me was at New Japan show, right, Will?
Yeah.
So he told me that she was better. So I had to wait to see it. And the thing is, people still are butthurt that she's not Sasha Banks at the WWE.
Oh, so it must be a little.
That's one.
I got you. Okay.
That's one. Two, she kind of put on herself because you open your mouth and say you got creative control. She got her mouth. I mean, come on. she feels just like anybody that think they are.
So
She's
let
the
her
best
cook.
in the world. She thinks that. So but some of her matches have not been looking good in AEW. I'm not talking about Japan in AEW. Till last night. Last night, where it gave me that NXT Brooklyn takeover Brooklyn feel. It gave me that that Hell in a Cell Becky Lynch feel. That
was another good one. Yeah.
It gave me those feelings. And she worked her ass off. She told a story. She fucking did homage to Eddie Guerrero. She did. she showed passion. She showed stuff that I haven't seen in a long time from Mercedes Moné. I haven't seen that since she was Ratchet Sasha Banks in NXT.
I remember
that. You know what I mean? So
I forgot about that.
And then you gotta think her dance partner, Stat. Everybody, there's some people that had something to say about her too.
Big professional.
Right. Everybody has something to say about, her past injuries and
her
knees and all this stuff. So they told a story about
each other. Go prove something.
Yeah, I mean they did. And I think if it wasn't for another match, I would have said this was match of the night, in my view. But it was up there.
It was not match of the night for you.
Not for me, no, but it was at the time.
At the time, it was.
That was the match you had to beat.
Man, I'm wondering what his match of the night was, Willis.
I'm wondering what it is too. Y'all
was this your match of the night?
Nah, I'm not gonna tell you which one. Y'all might be shocked at the one that's gonna be my match of the night. But this was one of her best matches she had in AEW. I guess maybe it's her dance partner she was with. Maybe she's more comfortable with people that's bigger than her, so she can.
Because she did. I thought she did well with Willow as well.
Yeah, because Willow's a good wrestler. We all know baby girl Willow. My heart is good.
Right.
She's good. So
I gotta meet her again.
She was
again.
Yes, we met her.
I gotta get one
with her. I ain't gonna take a picture with her. We met her. We talked to her. We had a conversation, but we did not take a picture with her because she had to go eat. We had to let that child eat.
Oh man,
we gonna see her.
Man, what's good? What's good, Miss South? We see our boy Miss South over there in the YouTube? Chat on YouTube. Man, shout out to our boy Miss South. Miss South to NWA on TikTok. Go ahead and check him out.
Yeah. So she just need the right people in the ring with her to make her look good. Because she wants to prove something, but she needs to be in people in the ring that can help her prove that she's supposed to be the $3 million girl that they paying her.
Now, what's y'all thoughts about this?
This match should
Statlander have won?
No.
Okay.
I say no because of story.
Okay.
Because the way it looks like that belt is going around the waist of Camille. Because Camille is another free agent that they picked up that everybody thought was going to the land opportunity in Connecticut.
Not the land of opportunity.
And she showed up in AEW. And if you know the history of Tony Khan, when he get these big free agents, for some reason,
you're gonna take care of them.
He take care of them, put gold around their waist sooner or later. But one thing everybody complain about AEW is, are we gonna get some story behind it? Well, here's the story. She's fucking up with Mercedes. Mercedes gonna talk down to her, and we all seen this. And you're a wrestling fan for a long time. We saw Shawn Michaels in Diesel. We saw MJF in Wardlow. She's gonna they can't take enough, and she's gonna beat the shit out of Mercedes and take the TBS title.
Yeah. So
this was the right move, and also, I think Statlander is past this TBS title. I think
that's fair.
I think she should go for the AEW title. I think she should go for the Ring of Honor title. One of those titles.
I don't know about that one, but
I don't. Listen, how long? Athena had that damn belt.
It's like 700 days.
It's getting disrespectful at this point. I'm sorry. No offense to the Ring of Honor Championship, but
if it's not Billy to beating her, it should be Statlander. But I think I would love to see her a day one.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Statlander be AEW's women's champion.
Yeah, I think I agree with that part. I definitely agree with that part. Now I do think Tony is petty enough to do this though. What is Jay's record with that belt?
Well, it was 62 and 62 or something like
600.
that.
Almost a year.
How? Okay, so Mercedes still got a long way to go then.
I mean, damn, I got.
I'm thinking he's trying to erase that from the record book.
I mean, you could do that. I mean, shit.
Have her hold it. Until they break their record.
Put it like this: it's wrestling. The wrestling business is petty. Period.
Of course.
Period.
Of course.
I mean, this as soon as I go with history, as soon as Brock Lesnar left for WWE, remember he was the youngest champion. The same year Randy Orton became champion. So it's part of the business to be petty. Yeah. And AEW is no different. I mean, look what they doing to the Ray Phoenix. Oh no, motherfucker, you ain't going over there. You got some days to give me, goddamn it. But you know what I mean? It's all right. I don't mean it was good.
Part of it. It's business.
So
business is business.
Business is business.
All right. And last follow-up question that I had written down for this match is where does she go from here? What do y'all think Mercedes goes from here? Also, you guys in chat as well, if y'all want to chime in.
They building up for her versus Camille. It's not.
Oh, so you think that's coming up next then?
It's gonna come up next, but it's gonna be like a month or two. They're gonna drag it on a little bit more, and then they'll probably have it because they need stuff for starting off the new year since they're gonna be on Max.
Yeah. She gotta either be champion for Max because that's the show that's gonna have TBS and Max at the same time.
I mean,
that's one
good points.
And then you got also Wrestle Dynasty in Japan, where she's also the New Japan Strong Champion. So you want her to keep both belts because just in case she lose that belt in Japan, you still got a champion in AEW.
All right.
So yeah, you want her to hold the belt, but you still got to put some challenges in front of her. I'm looking at what Miss South just said. What up, Leo? He said Jay had the belt from way over a year. Okay, so you think
that's what I'm saying?
He think Mercedes versus Jillian Hart. I mean, I want that too, but I think Jillian Hart going at the Becky Lynch with pimples on Jamie Hayter.
Not pimples, bro.
No, she tried to cover that shit with makeup on. Come on, y'all.
Come on.
Listen, I got a 4K TV. You can't hide that shit from me. You can't hide that shit from me.
What's wrong with him, Willis? Come on.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, you sided with them all.
It's true.
Man.
Hallelujah.
This guy here. Man, what's up, Leon? Man, also we have over 10 people watching us on YouTube right now, man. But only 6 likes.
Come on, put those likes up there.
Help us get those likes, man. Y'all get those likes. Y'all engaging, but we like,
Oh, I like that one. Shout out to what's that? Humble 85. Mercedes against Athena. I think that's one thing WWE missed out. They had.
I didn't know I needed that.
I do.
Get off Ring of Honor. Come on. What are y'all doing?
Or they're in your match to put focus on Ring of Honor.
Oh, so Mercedes goes down there and beats her for the Ring of Honor championship in 3 belts?
You be a champion that been a champion for damn near 2 years or over 2 years? Come on.
Bro, get Athena off Ring of Honor right now.
Exactly.
No. I'm starting to get anxious.
I heard Ring of Honor is supposed to be starting to be on regular TV soon.
I think that's why
they got to figure it out, bro.
On True TV.
I think that's why they put the belt on Chris again, just for that situation.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
And it still counts as a recognized world championship. So I mean, I can't be mad at it.
I like that, Miss South. Yeah, if Athena wins that 4-way, she might be in the mix. So there you go. You might get your wish there, Ziggy. You might get your wish.
Also, yeah. I think so, man. And also shout out to Humble saying good evening, Leon. Good evening, Sean James, everybody. I definitely appreciate everybody that's been chatting also over on Facebook as well. and YouTube. Thank y'all, man.
Yeah.
So
no, Karen Hogan.
1 out of 5 stars. What y'all giving this?
5.
4.
5 stars, but it's not your match of the night.
Nope.
That's crazy.
Because that means my match tonight got more than fucking 5 stars. But this one, like I said, I loved it because I did not expect it.
See,
I did not expect it.
You realize the things in wrestling are great when you don't expect it. Think of surprise entrance. You know, all the different title changes. You know,
I'm sorry.
That's when wrestling's good. All right.
Back on AEW TV.
We have Mr. Switchblade Jay White versus Adam Hangman Page. Look at the conviction in his eyes. This man Hangman, he just don't give a fuck right now.
That man, he kills kittens.
That's what I'm saying.
Burn down people's
Why
houses.
is he like this?
Swerve. This is what happens when a black man.
Look at Jay White and look at Hank. Jay White's like, yeah, man, I'm happy to be here. Like, you know, don't take me lightly, but look, I'm enjoying myself. Hangman is like,
nigga, please.
Man, what y'all thought about this match?
Storytelling.
Mm-hmm. I thought so too.
You know the history between these two. You know that Hangman can't beat Switchblade. Yeah, he got a victory, but that's a a taunted victory. But other than that, we're not just talking about Switchblade. We're just talking about Jay White. Period. He couldn't be Kiwi Jay White. He couldn't be Switchblade with Chaos Jay White. He could be Bullet Club Jay White. And now he can't be Bang Bang Gang Jay White. Jay White is on a mission, and a mission from God to kick whoever took him out. And you're one of them. And the other one is Christian. And I thought Hangman was going to get the win because he's on a revenge tour.
He is.
Whoever he can't beat is a revenge tour. He couldn't be Swerve if we got this motherfucker. And now he couldn't beat Jay White. And I'm telling you, after what I've seen in this match, it's not over. It's not over. And you know, Hangman, I just don't want to see a cage match with him and Switchblade and another goddamn syringe and have y'all fucking crying. Right. And y'all, you know, y'all crying. I'm just saying, y'all want the attitude era back. Y'all can't take this. Y'all couldn't survive in 1998 with me. Right.
Oh, look at this one, fellas. Leon the King TV says Hangman is AEW's Drew McIntyre. Ooh. That's how valuable he is to AEW. Ooh, that's a nasty. Good net. Like that's a crazy comparison.
I mean,
it's kind of true.
I like that. It's true.
I don't think no one ever said that. I don't think no one ever said that or came in comparison to that.
He don't need to be in the world title mix, but he's still important to where whatever he's involved in is going to have your attention. And we're going to talk about it like we're doing now. Damn, that's a damn good comparison.
Damn good one.
That's a good one, Leon.
I don't know if I can clip this. That was a good one, sir. That's a good one. One more thing about this match. That I noticed that Hangman was really, really trying to do the most ugliest ankle lock I have ever seen since Rock tried to do the ankle lock. That was ugly.
How can you make an ankle lock ugly?
That when you hugging the ankle the wrong way,
right?
He hugging it. I mean, I'm not hit. Listen, I really don't like to critique motherfuckers, but when I love when King Shamrock brought that to the wrestling scene, and then Kurt Angle. Right, like that. Kurt Angle, found different ways to do it. So I love that move. Rock used to be the ugliest motherfucker to do that shit, and now Hangman, you took the title. You hugging his ankle, all hugging it and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? But they told a story with each other's injury, so I get them that. Like Hangman had a fucked up will, Jay had a fucked up will, so I get it.
What do these guys go from here though? After this match,
we'll talk about that later.
Hey, Jay White came out with the victory on this one. And for my anime fans, I mean, Hangman Page is like it's like Death Note. He just got your name in the book, and he just He's just checking y'all off.
Bro.
y'all better just tread lightly. If you see Hangman, just walk the other way, bro. I don't want
Hangman,
to say good morning and he take it the wrong way, and all of a sudden now
Hangman is God rest her soul, my grandmother, but Hangman is the Clint Eastwood of AEW. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
I mean, he did come out there with the Western.
Right. I mean, he just need to come out with the whistle. That's it.
Right.
Woo-woo! Let's talk.
Next up, boys, Mr. Kyle Fletcher versus Billy Goat. Tombstone on the stairs. I mean, what's y'all thoughts about this?
Man, this
match
was
he already given it 7 stars.
My match of the night, Billy Goat.
Does Kyle Fletcher have everyone's attention now?
Yep.
He had my attention. Ring of Honor, Super Card of Honor, in Philly, but because I was remember, I ain't gonna lie, y'all remember I was pissed off at him and Mark for leaving New Japan when they was on top of the world, but because of some damn Sky Blue booty. But then again, I saw Sky Blue. I was like, I understand now. I understand. But the thing is, one, Will is putting people over so y'all can pay attention to them.
Yep.
You're going to pay attention to Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher is young. He's a young stud. He's ready now. He's 25, 26. He's ready now. And the shit that this match showed is, one, it gave you a New Japan style match where it's like strong, like we going mano a mano. They gave you some moves that y'all like, oh my god, he killed him, because he looked like he killed him. That brain buster, super brain buster that Jericho used to do a lot. Y'all know who he is now. That's when you bring that on mainstream television, and the way Will Ospreay sold that shit, like he got shot straight up in the chest. That's the biggest win. I don't know what's next, what they're gonna do for Kyle Fletcher, but you can't take this away from him. He beat his, I guess, big brother, mentor, whatever.
Yeah, Australian wrestlers. Was it 6'3", 25 years old? I mean,
no help. No Don Callis.
Straight up.
No family. He beat him straight up. So you can't come out and say, oh, it's not he beat
the
Will
tainted
Ospreay
victory. Yeah.
Clean in the middle of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And don't take nothing away from Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay still won the best bout machines, period. No disrespect to Kenny Omega. But what this dude has been doing for the past, I don't know how many years, he making motherfuckers look good.
What's up, Timothy? Timothy said he is glad that Kyle won. So they said Kyle is the right person that should have won.
Yeah. Because it's not going to hurt Ospreay by losing this match. It would have hurt Kyle more losing. So he, Will, he'll be all right.
So Tone, what made this 7 stars for you? Like specifically, like what in this match really stood out to you that really captivated your attention and made it one of your favorite matches of the year?
The first, how dominated Cal looked. Cal looked more dominated than Will. Like this was usually I say this was a showcase match, and then if he would have lost, like this was just a showcase Kyle Fletcher. But he dominated this match. Like he reversed everything Will was doing.
Like I know your skill set, bro.
Right, like I know your program. I know what you want to do. What you trying to do that I haven't seen you done before? You know what I mean? 2, the match damn near had the fans exhausted.
Yeah,
like it was so many good near falls. Like in wrestling today, you have so many near falls that it gets tiring. Like, all right, end this shit. Like goddamn, end it. It was. You had my attention. You had me off the edge of my seat, and which again, that's how good Will Ospreay is. But that just show how good Kyle Fletcher is too.
There you go.
He's next. I just want to know, in this land, a land full of alphas in AEW, how you gonna fit him in? Are you gonna go pull him back in Ring of Honor like you did the first time to get the Ring of Honor television title, or you gonna keep him AEW? Because I see him. They didn't put the people in yet for the Continental Classic.
He's one of them.
He's my favorite. He's one of my favorites if he's in.
Man, no offense to Ring of Honor, bro. Unless they put it on TV to Willis, what's your thoughts? What made this one of your favorite matches of the night? Like, don't have him have this kind of match and then he goes back to Ring of Honor.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
He ain't going to nobody Ring of Honor. He gonna be on the main roster.
Yeah. I'm not trying to sound disrespectful to Ring of Honor because I actually like Ring of Honor, but it's just
it would be a waste.
The visibility is just trash.
Right?
I'm sorry.
Yep, it's just trash. It sure is. But we all know why Tony bought that.
It's just the visibility of it. If it's on TV, if they could put it on TBS or something, then I will watch it. Like I really
you got Max, so put it on Max.
So I guess I won't be complaining much longer then.
I guess once they get it on True TV, and True TV is basically a Time Warner joint.
Yeah,
that's when it.
That's a good point, Willis. They need to do that. Then I'll shut up then and I'll watch it.
I'm just reading Mid-South. Mid-South said Cal is 25. It wouldn't have hurt him either. He needs to struggle. To me, he needs to cheat and still lose. I think he's struggling enough. To be honest with you, like you remember he was there. He was, if I'm not mistaken, he was in AEW 4 when Ospreay got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and what was the other guy's name?
Mark David.
Yeah,
it was the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. And you gotta remember he was struggling too. Like this dude lost the Ring of Honor Tag Team the Ring of Honor television title in AAA. He didn't lose it in Ring of Honor. He didn't lose it in AEW. He lost it in AAA. Then you had him, like in the shuffle, right? And then that's when everybody said, "Oh, he's just another Will Ospreay. Oh, he's a clone of Will Ospreay."
And that's why they had to. And that's why they had to have this match. We dead and all that.
And he even talked about it in the promo that they say I'm just a Will Ospreay clone.
And I get he just turned heel, but at the same time, I think he was heel the whole time. When you with Don Callis, you were fucking heel.
Yeah.
It's just that now it just shows you
Weasel.
He's truly into the Don Callis family. I get what you're saying, but which I'm talking about Mid-South. Yeah. I always felt he was a heel, and we always knew he was going to do this shit. We just didn't know when he was going to pull the trigger. Again, to quote one of our buddies, the mayor, even though it's predictable.
Oh wow!
Even though it's predictable, if it's good, it's good.
Right.
That's a good point.
So that's why I said this is my match of the night. No disrespect to the ladies, which is still a good match. It still got 5 stars from me, but you're not going above Will Ospreay. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's fair when you put it like that, man. Did you get to speak, Willis? I just want to make sure you got to speak on your.
Yeah, basically, I said everything I need to say. It was his time. The match was awesome because it's Will Ospreay, and he had somebody that he basically then raised in the wrestling world, so they basically know each other like the back of their hand.
Yeah, and you know they train and stuff like that. Yeah.
So the match is going to be great regardless. So no matter what they do, they can have an off day and probably still wrestle better than half of the people on the roster.
And like Mid-South said, 25 years old. Crazy. All right, boys, let's go on to the next one. I'm sorry. The Scapegoat. Jack Perry versus Daniel, Mr. Hip Thrust Garcia.
Red Death.
What's your thoughts on this match for the TNT Scapegoat Championship with the blood splatter and everything on it?
You got it, Will.
It was a good match.
I thought so too.
The right person won. Jack Perry is doing great as a heel. He don't have that corny shit like he did with the Jungle Boy mess. So that's done with. So that's good. He need to stay acting like a chicken shit heel and call it a day. And he can go in the ring, and Daniel Garcia can go in the ring. So it was just a great match for both of them. But they was at the wrong spot because they came right after Ospreay and Fletcher. So the crowd had
match placement.
The crowd had to get back into this match. It was the power bomb, like you said earlier tonight. Once that power bomb hit and he got back up from that, that's when everybody started getting in the match.
That's a good point, Willis. The match placement.
It was like they was exhausted, and I said that to somebody.
Should the match have gone here instead, the Hangman spot? So like I guess I was just looking to see like where would we have.
I mean to put the because I think that was the
title
only
change.
That was the only title change. So like, but it did its job. Like the fans were exhausted. They was moving a little slow until that moment. And let me tell you something. I know why you Jersey crowd got hot. Okay, I'm your boy, Brick City here. I'm gonna tell you. Because not only did he get powerbombed on the table, this motherfucker threw trash on him. He threw trash on him. That's like getting spit in the face. That's like, wow. And when he got there, the emotional connection when he got in the ring. That's when the fans start pulling for Daniel. That's when they start, all right, only thing I got a problem with, Willis, you already know what I'm about to say. God damn it. You're not Raven, Jack Terry. Stop doing this. You're not Raven. Stop it. I mean, you trying to wear the jacket like Raven. You try to have the hair. You know, your hair longer than Ravens. I get it. But you're not this. You don't have no Raven's nest. You don't have none of that. Stop it. You don't have to fly.
Billy Kidman,
the Ravens. You don't have the 7-year itch. Stop it. No. But the right man won, like we said. It was his time. I don't know. Some people were saying that, hey, they gave him the title because he came back during the contract crap. I don't care what reason they gave it. It's the right person to give it to. He's one of those day ones that when he first got signed, he was there. AEW.
You can see his improvement. You literally can see his confidence, his improvement from way back when he was to now.
I mean, really though, he had much to improve. He was already a good wrestler. This dude is anybody that got Battle of LA in their resume is a good wrestler. That's one. Two,
he needed to get his personality more over.
There you go.
All it was.
There you go. Because remember, one thing about mainstream wrestling.
Portion.
Yeah, one thing about mainstream wrestling, like, and this is one thing I say I agree with Paul. You know what Paul I'm talking about. The wrestling part is easy. It's connecting with the audience. Now, how you gonna do it? You can do it with just wrestling. You can do it with character. However, he did it with dancing. he worked on his mic skills. He got a little better, and he's here now. So my question to y'all and people are we gonna legitimize this belt again? This belt used to be a hot commodity.
I've talked about that before. I was like, because to be honest, Takeshita has the true mid-card belt to me. That's the true mid-card belt what Konosuke has. And then not to disrespect the wrestlers that are putting their, busting their ass for these belts, but I'm just saying, from a viewer standpoint, it seems that is the belt to go with, and then you can kind of go tit for tat with the with Okada's and the TNT Championship, like the Continental.
When you say that, right? When you say that, and I tell people this, like, yo, think about this. Did they put the international belt on Will Ospreay, or they put the TNT title on Will Ospreay? If you got Will Ospreay coming, right? You got Will Ospreay coming. And at that time, he was the best wrestler or best professional wrestlers in the world. At least one of them. Did they put the international title on him, or they said, you know, you can go for the TNT title.
I rest my case and Tone.
You know, so I that because the TNT title, I know what they really want to do. Like they trying to discredit it because we all know whose name is the first on that belt, but you can't. Like that belt. Let's see, Brody Lee.
I'm gonna say you still had Brody Lee. You had a lot of guys that
Darby Allin,
Miro. Yeah, Miro.
I think
the Redeemer.
Right with Sammy got it. That's when it lost its filter because we got potatoes.
Yeah.
Scorpio Sky.
Yeah,
that's when Scorpio was kind of. He had a lot of. He had a lot of momentum at that time. The men of the year.
Yeah, but Scorpio Sky was like in the same place as when Bobby Lashley won the WWE title. Yeah, we was happy for 5 minutes.
And that was
then y'all forgot.
And then didn't he end up getting hurt or something like that?
Yeah.
I think
either
hurt or they just decided to do the past potato thing. I'm not really sure.
Then Wardlow, Hobbs. I mean, we can keep going, but that just shows you that I think, do they just need stability? I mean, because we had Christian had it. It seemed like it was getting entertaining when Christian had it, and him and Edge were fighting over it.
That was actually something to have Adam Copeland on Edge winning it. Christian kind of brought it back to some type of level where we actually gave a damn about it because he actually, they know what to do with the belt. Like, listen,
right. That's a good point.
Yeah, but
veteran.
Yeah, they veterans. They know what to do with a mid-card belt. And their story made it happen. I'm just reading what Miss South said.
Oh, you good? What you got?
Miss South, he said, I think it intended the TNT title to be a mini world title that fell through. I mean,
okay.
At the time, that's what it was, like their first mid-card title, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even in WWE, that's how the Intercontinental belt was back in the day.
Yeah.
You used to call it the Intercontinental Heavyweight champion.
I mean, only certain still call it that. Gunther called it that.
He put the respect on it.
I call it that.
But
Sean said the international is second. The TV title, which is the TNT title, is third. Continental title is the gimmick belt to me. Like, really? Like the 24/7? I wouldn't go there.
No, nothing is like the 24/7 belt.
The Continental title to me that's the fight. The Continental title remind me of the Neville Openweight Strong title in New Japan.
I mean, I think isn't that the purpose? Because it does kind of feel like a New Japan belt, to be honest.
Well, how you win it? You win it in a round robin tournament, and then you still gotta defend it all year round. And you gotta run it the same rules. No outside guys. It's just you and that person. Blah blah. I mean, I like it. I like the belt. And you had only 2 people hold it, but look at the 2 you had.
It was a Pac. Not Pac. I'm sorry.
Eddie Kingston.
It's Eddie Kingston. Pac was the international.
Yeah, Eddie
the
Kingston,
All Atlantic.
And Okada.
And Okada. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this belt is going to get more important because Daniel Garcia will be caught up with some stuff with the Death Riders. One of the Death Riders is going to try to take that belt from him.
That looked like a Death Rider belt with the blood splatter on it.
He better change that. He better change that immediately.
Well, I think that's the thing with the TNT belt. Don't all the guys change it and
that's why I was like, yo, I lost. I even got a cosplay belt that looked like the TNT, which is the Stoner belt, the 420. You know.
Oh god.
I'm bringing that to North Carolina with me.
Yeah, Miro had like I think Miro's was like white and green.
Miro was white and green. Scorpio Sky with the Laker colors.
The Lakers. Yeah, so I think didn't Brody Lee have a variation of it?
No, he was about to. He was about to.
Okay.
If he would have beat Cody, they had it. I'll go buy it too. It was purple, like the Dark Order. That joke was sweet.
Okay, that's what I knew it was gonna be something like that. But all right, guys. But yeah, that's that might be that might be something we have to bring on either the cookout or we can make that a talking point on here. With the we could talk a little bit more in depth about the mid card belts on AEW.
Oh, bro, we said this 2025. We put more stuff on YouTube, so that's definitely got to be.
But see, this is the thing. I'm not saying the TNT Championship, and I don't think no one here is saying that it's trash. It's just that
it's been
where is it at on the pecking order?
Yeah,
that's all. We're just like, where is it at on the pecking order? I think that's really the question that we're saying. You know, I still care about the TNT Championship. It's just where is it on level of importance?
The TNT title, if you are an old school wrestler, you watch NWA now, the TNT title is the television title of AEW, right? For me, that belt should be defended on TV
every week.
If you want to put this, because that's how it felt when Darby had it. When Darby had it, he was defended every.
That's how
week.
That's how
Edge.
Cassidy was with the international one or the All Atlantic.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Every week.
Best international champion of all time.
I keep saying All Atlantic, international.
It was. That was the name of it.
That was the first title of it.
Or the All American with MJF. But once again, thank y'all for actively chatting and everything like that.
Keep it going. I'm reading them.
Yeah. Sean says TNT titles the never belt. I think Tone had just said that. Mid-South said at the media scrum he had the other TNT title and said he would not customize it.
Good job. I don't watch the media scrum. I don't. That's because they serve dry ass muffins and that's how shit gets started.
Oh man, not the muffins, bro. Not the muffin man.
I don't watch the media scrum because they always give them those dry ass muffins and shit start popping. I don't need that in my life.
And Sean James said, I completely agree with the enforcer.
Appreciate it.
He says that's why he says it's a gimmick belt. Winning it should give you instant world title shit. But that's when the Owen tournament came into play.
Wow. It's a lot of situations going on.
It's a lot of tournaments, a lot of stuff going on, and also this is my dog right here, bro. Takeshita, bro, this is my boy, bro. Takeshita versus Ricochet, Mr. Twitter Fingers.
Twitter Fingers, homie.
In some cases,
going on, homie?
Justified.
What's going on, homie? No,
some people popping off about his wife and stuff like that. You got every right to. Step back. But anyway, what are y'all's thoughts on Takeshita versus Ricochet, Mr. Prince Puma?
This was a good match. I thought it was all right. I mean,
I thought so too.
I wasn't too excited because it just got thrown on at the last minute. So it was a good showcase for Takeshita. Ricochet didn't need to win it. Ricochet been around for a while. This is the showcase for Takeshita. He needs more wins on TV so we could prove that he's one of the
he's one of them ones.
Watch out for. Because if they don't treat him right, he can always go back home and be a star.
People don't understand. Takeshita is a certified crash out king. Like, they can't mess with this dude, bro.
This motherfucker.
Let him cook.
When he leans back down and go way down south and bring it back up north and hit you with that forearm, he means business. Like, you about to go night. I don't know why Ricochet was trying to go fucking strike with him. That's one. I would have been mad, though. I'm going to keep it 100 buck with y'all. I would have been mad if Ricochet would have won this belt.
Yeah, I would have been pissed.
You know how long I've been waiting for Takeshita to get some gold that he fucking deserves?
Mm-hmm.
This, I'm probably like a broken record. If you watch the old episodes, you probably hear me say this. This man beat Kenny Omega twice in 7 days.
Clean.
And ain't do shit with him. He went to New Japan and had one of the best performances in the G1. And New Japan said, hey, countryman, if they don't treat you right,
you always got to home him.
Yeah.
So go make your money. If it don't work out,
and I'm going to agree with you on that one, Miss South. This should be the match that opened up the show. The 4-way tag team match. You remember you asked about placement.
That's a good
point. The 4-way tag
team
match should have been right after Will Ospreay because it had so much going on. You had to pay attention and you had to waste your time cheering. So that's why I say I'll wait to answer that question.
I missed out.
So, missed out, my brother.
I like that.
But this match, man, yeah, like Willis said, this Ricochet didn't need this. He pretty much was. This was a showcase for Takeshita. Why? Takeshita about to show his ass off for this Wrestle Dynasty show that's coming up for New Japan. He's actually taking that belt just like Pac did when Pac had it around the world. Like that was his first
which is the purpose of the belt,
right? But that was his first title defense in AEW. But he defended the belt in New Japan. He defended the belt at MLP. I think that was.
Man, look how beautiful that belt is. I'm just this, bro.
Yeah, I mean his bro. This is
what I'm saying. Mid card belt. Look at this belt. Once again, I'm not trying to pile on the TNT title, but like, look at that versus.
That's not it. That's not it. They said the original was on there. I'm gonna take that.
Look at that is a championship belt right there.
I love it, bro. I love it, and I know
got the flags on there, man.
Some people get confused. They want to say intercontinental. No, it's international. All right,
international.
So,
which makes sense because it got the. I mean,
yeah.
And traveling with it.
Don't forget, this man's still wrestling at DDT Pro Wrestling.
That's true.
He's still wrestling for DDT Pro Wrestling, and he's wrestling at AEW, and he's doing indie shows here in America. He wrestled at DPW.
Thank you, Timothy. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give AEW 1,000% credit on this. I had no idea who this dude was until I saw him on AEW TV.
Yeah, he did.
I said, man, who this dude is? The black jacket, just kneeing people in the face. Who is this?
He did not know.
Whose man is this? And then Tone told me, go YouTube him. And then I did, and he's been my favorite wrestler on AEW ever since.
I forgot Shingo came and challenged him after the New Japan show. Yeah. And remember, Shingo is the never openweight champion. So he beat Shingo in the G1. And then Ishii comes out and said, I take the winner. Yo.
Crazy.
Yo, I can't wait for January. Lord willing, please.
It's close. A few weeks away, man, if you think about it.
Come on.
You know it.
Let's go.
And hey, look, I'm gonna remove the overlay for this one.
Black on black crime.
Yeah, bro.
Black on black crime.
We got
his ass whooped.
What he said, dang, Swerve.
Damn, Swerve, you supposed to be the baddest man in AEW. Bobby Lashley came in and treat you like a fucking stepchild. That whole damn match.
Right there. Sonic rings, everything.
Man, do you do the
barricade? Sonic rings is falling.
Do you do the steps and all kind of shit? You was fucking people up with steel chains and shit. And Bobby just came in and said, nah, you might have hit me a couple times with that shit, but I'm gonna weigh your ass out.
He hit him with the house call, running kick.
Couldn't
Bobby was tanking all that.
Bobby was like, I'm the almighty, goddammit, and you gonna know it.
I loved it because we all knew Bobby was gonna win. But I thought they at least say, hey, that's our former world champion. We put all this investment in him. We're gonna make him at least look a little strong. But you gotta remember, that's Bobby motherfucking Lashley. It's a difference, but it's a difference for y'all motherfuckers. Listen, Bobby Lashley outside WWE was a fucking beast.
He one of them ones, bro.
He's beast. Okay, and I said this earlier. I'm gonna say it again on here on this platform. His WWE resume, beautiful, chef's kiss. But his resume outside WWE, you can't know. You could not have him not do what he did last night. Did Swerve get some offense? Yeah, he got some offense, but not enough. Not enough. And my God, I think it was, I don't know what woke up Lashley, what pissed him off, but this man speared him through the barricade, picked him up, threw him in the ring, speared him through the ring, and said, kid, give me this. Here, Hurst lock. Done. He would stop playing with him. Dude was playing with him through the match. He gave high fives to MVP. MVP over there signing autographs in the front row. They not
It was bad, bro.
You got Nana trying to, whose house? Someone help this man. Whose house? 911. Someone called 911. Bobby.
And you hear some of the people in the crowd saying, "We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people."
I was like, what they saying? Someone told me. I was like, I was like, at first I thought I was hearing "we the people." I was like, this the wrong man. I was in my house cursing them out like, that's the wrong man. So yeah, we hurt people, but my God, bro, they ain't had to do that to Donna and Swerve like that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Who's the fourth man? Who y'all think is the fourth man? They say it's gonna be a fourth man.
Some people say it's Swerve.
That's
how all of them
think it's Swerve.
Cedric got his ass whooped.
Yeah,
that's usually how you join. You got to get jumped in.
Yeah, I was looking at Leo Rush.
I heard an interview with Bobby. He said he won a high fly, so it could be either Leo Rush or Ricochet. So,
and it's an up and coming young wrestler too.
Yeah. So I think by the time the Hurt business is all Hurt Center is gonna all be together. It's gonna be Swerve. It's gonna be Bobby. It's gonna be Mercedes Moné after she lose against
Yeah, they need the female.
Yep. It's gonna be Caster. It's gonna be and Leo Rush.
Because he never get a card back.
Caster's gonna be, if y'all know, y'all know. He every group guy had that pin guy.
Mm-hmm.
Caster's gonna be the pin guy. And why I think I want Leo Rush because Leo Rush got history with Bobby Lashley. Oh, I like that one, Sean.
Lashley. Wait, he fought Shelton. I was about to say, didn't Shelton? But Shelton fought Leo Rush.
Shelton fought Leo Rush, and then Leo Rush felt so good because he had like a 2-match winning streak. He wanted to go fight Swerve. Okay, you hold your horses, young man. But Will
Hobbs.
I just want to hear Lashley. I just gotta hear it.
That's
man.
Funny. Timothy said Will Hobbs for the Hurt Syndicate.
I remember the fan art on that.
That would be
crazy.
My thing.
Here's my thing with that. I don't want him to be on it. I want him to face Bobby Lashley. I want Swerve to pull out. Don't get mad with us. What I'm about to say. I want Swerve to pull out a Roman Reigns right now. Everybody you did bad, Keith Lee, Hobbs, AR Fox, you go apologize to them because you need help. You need help.
Oh, yeah, Keith Lee.
Bro, I already got a dream one for you. If it's not that, I would love to see it. I know that somebody will say, oh, this black on black crime. I would love to see Shane Taylor Productions either get teased.
Be taken seriously. Yeah,
that's one. Get taken serious, or get the tease to joining them, or going against Hurt Syndicate.
Shane Taylor Productions would be
because they also claim that they hurt people too.
Man, they'll get destroyed by Bobby Lashley.
Well, I know. What's their name? What's the tag team name? Infantry. They'll get hurt definitely. Definitely get hurt.
It said Red Velvet. And Whitney said that Roman still never apologized, which is true.
Yeah, he hasn't. He just said, yeet. I guess that's good enough for you.
He said, I'm sorry that I let you waste my time. He said something like that.
That was funny, though. That was funny. I'm sorry. That was funny because Sammy Chi was,
It was like, funny. Jay, I'm sorry. He was like, yeah, that's right. Apologize.
Fuck that, man.
Like, I ain't apologizing for shit.
I'm sorry that I brought his name.
I am glad that Bobby Lashley brought back his original finisher, the Dominator.
Oh, poor cheeseburger.
Remember Farouk used to do that? Remember the
I gotta say poor cheeseburger. Now you're a White Castle patty.
He slammed that too.
Cheeseburger
get back up.
Yeah, no, that way he do it. Like, he mean that shit. When he slammed you, it's like the football just got flat. Like, he just got spiked. But I love how they presented him, and hopefully I don't know what they're gonna do next with him, with the Hurt Syndicate. But we'll see on Wednesday. We'll see on Wednesday. Sean says Swerve, Hobbs, Lee, AR Fox are the Mogul Embassy. Ooh. Or Shane Taylor Productions against the Hurt Syndicate.
They left Swerve hanging though to get jumped.
No. We're talking about the guys I said he need to apologize to. They'll be the Mogul Embassy.
Oh, bring it back. But keep the name, but I got you.
Yeah, because Brian. I'm sorry. Brian Cage. He's with Don Callis.
Brian Cage and what's the dude with the dreadlocks?
Oh, he's in Maryland. Oh, he's in Maryland. He's in Maryland Championship Wrestling. No, Kane. Big dude with the dreads.
Bishop Khan, right?
Yeah, Khan.
Him.
Khan. He's the MCW champion. I just gave you some information there you didn't know. That's why he's not AEW right now. He's doing his thing in Maryland. I gotta see that dude.
My part of town. Almost.
Yeah. Oh, Okada says he's Japan's greatest export, better than Chono. He better stop.
Oh,
but then again, hold on, you better stop. You disrespected my hero Chono. That's right. I said my hero Chono. You better stop it, goddammit. You're not better than on Kishimoto. Goddamn great Muda.
You know what? We gotta get Miss out on whenever we do our series when we talk about the styles of wrestling. If y'all hadn't seen that already on our YouTube channel, go through where me and Tone go through and talk about the different styles of wrestling. We did Lucha Libre, we did Strong Style, and we have some other ones on the table that we're gonna be doing as well. So somebody like Miss would be good for.
Oh yeah.
But all right, guys, we go into our main event.
My match of the night.
Damn.
Wow, your match of the night. Okay, so I'm about to lean on you on this one, Willis, so you can give us your synopsis. Jon Moxley versus Orange Cassidy.
I gotta hear
Willis,
this.
why was this your match of the night? I'm not saying you're wrong or anything, but I'm just curious to see why this was your match.
Because Orange Cassidy came out there fighting, and everybody takes him for a joke, especially people like Jim Cornette.
People like Enforcer.
Whoa, liar. Liar. Love Orange Cassidy. Love him.
Orange had to prove that he could hang with somebody as crazy as Moxley. And Moxley is finally being the Moxley that he should be, an asshole. He needs to be dirty and nasty in the ring. No more trying to be a wrestler.
Dean Ambrose.
No more goofy. Well, he hadn't been doing goofy shit for years now, so we don't have to worry about the Dean Ambrose crap. But he came in there to prove that I'm gonna make this man bleed. Y'all see me bleed all this damn time for the last 4 years. It's time for me to start making people bleed. Now I ain't bleeding no more, goddammit. And
I'm making you bleed.
Prove that during this match. The only reason why Orange Cassidy lost, because Moxley got the numbers game. If nobody came interfering in that match, Orange would have won.
I do like. I love that match. Like I said this, like he's already said what I'm gonna say. Because Moxley, you bled for this company every match for 4 years. Now it's trying to make everybody else bleed. If you want to see a dead body, Orange Cassidy was the closest thing. He was biting this man. He was scratching his back. He didn't do nothing technical. He just kept on kicking that man in the face.
Like you in a fight.
Yeah, you in a fight. He kept kicking him. And the one thing I love about he kept whooping his ass, and Orange Cassidy said, "Come on. That's all you got. Come on. Like Willis said, a lot of people don't take Orange Cassidy serious. I do. I'm gonna tell you, yeah, his gimmick is funny. Yeah, it's funny, but remember, this man it still is to me the greatest international champion in the history of that belt.
He wrestled every week.
Right, and you remember who beat him for that belt was Moxley. And Moxley learned that night you take him seriously. Oh, yeah, remember the rematch. Moxley lost to Orange Cassidy because he finally took him seriously. He already knew what was going to happen, but he wanted to bring that Orange Cassidy out. Yeah, I don't want to face the guy that put his hands in his pocket and do the slow kick. I want the guy that I fought it all out. I want the guy I fought on Full Gear last year, and he was kicking his ass till he got it out of him. So, right, and with the numbers game, I really don't think Moxley needed the numbers game, but it's the main event. We need some bullshit to happen, and
it's a big heel stable. It's the main,
right,
heel stable.
But the match, I had no problem with, and I'm going to always go. The ending of this pay-per-view kind of confused me.
It didn't confuse me.
That's why I said kind of, because I wanted Christian to cash that shit in. I like, give that man a pin. Give him a pin. Right. Give him a pin. But then you had what we might have, they teasing it, is you have Hangman, Switchblade, and Christian.
Oh, it's a rat race.
Right. Possibly either a true threat match or fatal 4-way match. Somewhere where that contract. Remember what Christian did when he lost the TNT title? He took the briefcase from Luchasaurus and won the belt back. So in this match, he can be in the match and then while the match over, sign the contract and sneak the win. I'll say right now, the end of this year, Christian is the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, that's like within 4 weeks. That's quick. I would say
Christian gonna be the World Champion. He gonna find a way.
What's the deadline for that contract?
1 year, just like the Money in the Bank. 1 year.
Okay.
You know what? I don't think that's gonna happen like that. I think Darby is gonna beat him for the belt, and that's when Christian is gonna cash in and take the belt.
The history there. That's a lot of history there.
I think that's a good one, Willis.
That's definitely a good one, just because of history.
And then steal the thunder from Darby, and then he's back to chasing again.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, a lot of people, when they saw that shit in the news, that they was thinking about putting the belt on Darby, everybody was laughing. Everybody was joking. Oh, that's bullshit.
It's realistic.
It's realistic, man. Like, I get it. In real life, if I see Darby Allin in real life, I ain't going to be scared of no damn Darby Allin. But if I don't know what this man is capable of, I might be in trouble. Darby Allin, what he did in my hometown, let me tell you something. We don't drive like that, by the way. This man drove that ugly ass fucking car into that damn nice rental truck and got a concussion and came out talking some shit. We don't know what Darby Allin's capable of. And this man beat monsters before. He beat who he beat last year? Brody King.
Yeah.
He beat Miro. He knows how to face these guys. So and he knows how to face Moxley. So and remember, Moxley know how much of a threat Darby Allin is because he was trying to recruit him. So it could happen. But my eyes is on Christian. Because Christian got the true golden ticket.
He's lurking.
Right. Christian got the true golden ticket. I'm looking at Ricochet and Shelton.
And Beast Mortals in the
They already put it up? Cool. Beast Mortals, Ricochet, Shelton. Kind of the classic. All right, cool. I just need to hear Kyle Fletcher's in there. You say Kyle's in there, he's my favorite.
But so guys, I mean that's pretty much the pay-per-view. What is y'all final thoughts on this AEW pay-per-view? 2 thumbs up from Willis. What you got, Tone?
I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Is this one of the pay-per-views you're gonna go back in a year from now, maybe a year and a half from now? Or are you going back to watch this? It's still fresh, of course, but
the whole pay-per-view or just a match?
Either or.
I'll go back to watch probably 1 or 2 matches.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll probably go back and watch the Mercedes match again.
Because that match probably opened up future matches between them. You know how we are. We love one match. Can they do it again in a rematch? Or
then people and then people complain. They fought already. It's rematches. It's like, yeah, but that's part of having storylines. You know?
Everybody complain about something.
Yeah.
You can't make wrestling fans happy. Even the ones that happy ain't happy. We go find something to complain about. But
But
overall review 7.5.
7, and what you give it, Willis?
I get about 8.
And for those that are in the audience, those that are chatting, what do y'all give the pay-per-view? 1 out of 10. What do y'all give it?
Mid-South said not the best this year, but it's still consistent.
So I'm with that. I'm willing to say Mid-South is sitting at like a 7.5.
Yeah,
With that comment.
Since this is the only wrestling I really watch now, so
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no issues with the pay-per-view.
No, I mean, this is it. Again, AEW is for the wrestling fans.
Mm-hmm.
The other company is for the entertainment fans.
Mm-hmm.
And the children.
The chillins. Don't forget about the chillins.
The chillins.
The chillins. But I love what I saw. I love what I saw last night. Like I said, I was surprised. That's the best Mercedes match in AEW. And I've seen her live twice. Mm-hmm. And the best match I would get her before then was in Forbidden Door. But this was her best match.
With Willow?
Oh, no. Willow. Against Stephanie.
Oh, Buck Hair. Yeah.
Now this one is homegrown talent. Show you that homegrown talent could deliver. So.
And Timothy says he gives the pay-per-view an 8 out of 10, and he also says he does not want to see Darby as the champ.
See, I told you. There's a lot of people that don't want to see it, but it could happen for a quick second. It could happen. Hey, listen. This is how long it's going to be. It's going to be, he's going to win. He had the belt over his head. The graphic going to show, and then Christian go, wow, over his head.
I'm telling you, he's a weasel.
It's going to be, if you're a wrestling fan, or a true wrestling fan, it's like when Tommy Dreamer finally won the ECW title, but never put the belt around his waist. It's perfect. It's perfect for Darby Allin. Perfect.
It's going to be crazy.
Even the record books, but not for long.
Right as soon as they hand it to him, he's going to get the briefcase or not the briefcase, a clipboard right upside the head.
Exactly.
Like, damn, I didn't even get the chance to fully hug the title.
Damn, I need to put my name on it. Goddamn.
I didn't get to put the nameplate on my
But Whitney said she give it a 7. Shout
out to
Whitney.
All right.
So
the last thing we have before we wrap up is a lot of people are talking about the scrum, different things like that. What was actually said by Bobby Lashley that caused such an, I won't say uproar, that would be kind of like embellishing a little bit, but caused such of I guess divisiveness in
a hissy fit?
Hissy fit is another good term.
You know what it is?
What was said by Bobby Lashley, and like you said, Willis, what was it?
It basically said, basically what Bobby Lashley said, that AEW done already proved that they can have black champions on their show. Now we can get past that now and just have who's the best wrestler to get the belt. And people got mad about that because he said, you don't need to say black champions anymore because it's just that AEW done already proved we can have black champions on our show. It's time to move on from that so anybody can be a champion.
Wow.
That's what he said. He cooked with that one. I can't be mad at that. I gotta go back and watch it.
That's the best answer I heard. I heard that I don't see color. I heard that I got the most talented black wrestlers in the world here in AEW. This man said, no, I am a professional wrestler. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all, when y'all look at DC, do y'all say Black Green Lantern or y'all say Green Lantern for Jon Stewart? Do y'all say say Black Spider-Man for Miles Morales? Y'all just call him Spider-Man. You got the Spider-Man.
Oh man, he cooking.
Do y'all like honestly, like, I know what world we live in right now where everybody is so awoke that they drink coffee 24/7. But this one we gotta say that. We gotta stop saying black champion. Unless there's a federation that just had all white people or whatever, and there's the one black person that worked there, he finally became champion. You can say he's the first African American, black, whatever the fuck you want to say, champion. Swerve was the first AEW black champion. That's it. All right, we're done. We're done. Okay, the history's done. You don't have to say that to everybody now. You don't have to say that. So when Bobby, or let's say for shits and giggles, Ricochet wins. Let's say Ricochet won the title. Let's just say for shits and giggles. We don't have to say, oh, the second black world champion. No, you're just gonna say world champion.
All right.
That's what Bobby's saying. You're not gonna keep on saying the second, the third, the fourth black champion. Y'all not keeping count. You're not. So why? So stop saying that. I don't know why the chick asked that question.
So I think that's what Mensah was saying. He said people are actually not mad at Lashley. They're mad at Kate from Fightful for even asking a question. Okay.
I heard, yeah, because.
But I heard some people are upset with Lashley too, though.
Well, the video that Willis showed me, I don't know why I'm pointing that way, but the picture that Willis showed me, video showed me, it did say that. It said Lashley, or it said Bobby put an end to on the races from Fightful, something like that, or something like that. So I mean, it's some people mad at her. There's some people mad at his answer. There's some people just mad that they keep on asking this fucking question.
Some people just hate wrestling and keep watching.
And again, like it's I don't get into the politics and all that shit. I know I'm not stupid. I know what's going on.
No, right, of course. Yeah.
And it's getting kind of like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Like, wrestling supposed to be an escape from reality, but we gonna bring reality into wrestling regardless.
Right.
And like I just said, you're not gonna come in here and now let's say Swerve wins again. What you gonna say? This is his second reign as a black champion. Like let me go even further in sports. You remember when Doug Williams won the Super Bowl? And he was the first black quarterback. Remember they said, how long you been a black quarterback?
I remember that dumb shit. I remember that.
You remember, like, come on. All right, we got African Americans, we got Latinos, we got Japanese, some Chinese, all lands marked around the world that wrestles. They just want to wrestle. Yeah, we've already got some bigots out there, but until they come out the shadow, we just want to see them wrestle.
Right.
Wait. So that was a dumbass question to ask at this point in time, at the height that they was at, and you just want views and likes. But damn it, you got your views. I don't know if you got your likes, but you got your
MVP
views.
said, "Where are you from again?" And he was like, "Yeah, see, that's why I don't answer questions from." I was like, "Damn."
I ain't see that part.
Oh yeah. MVP was cooking. So after you gave the video, shout out to Ja, Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. He gave me the video of MVP. Y'all don't know what y'all just signed up for. Okay, go to MVP Twitter. You don't want that smoke.
Nope.
Leave that man alone.
Let that man be happy.
He been around. He knows. He been around.
He one of them people, and then he ain't got those limitations. I was just saying limitations.
Stafford chains on no more. Y'all better.
Yeah, I was about to say chains, but I was like, yeah, he don't have those limitations on him, so the speak his mind.
I want to be an asshole for a minute, just to say something, just to piss people off.
Oh boy, here we go. This is why you really wanted to come on, Tone.
I want to say something to really piss people off. But for your WWE fans with the stuff with the black
here you go.
All I gotta say is, why the goddamn Samoans get treated better than the black people in WWE? They get all the shine and everything, but when it comes to us, we barely get scraps. Or when they do the title,
Willis.
When they
Jade is in a high profile story right now.
Oh, I see her get thrown off looking like Wile E. Coyote.
She had her leg bent over like
that was Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin. That's what I was thinking about from Family Guy.
So you want to know the answer to that?
Mm-hmm.
I do got some type of answer to that. Samoans or Polynesians, if I hope I said that right, they produce more wrestlers than anybody. Okay?
They don't know nothing about no damn protection. They don't know how to wrap up shit.
Listen. Those they got two choices: football or wrestling. All right, they that's the only people I swear. Cody, I'm sorry, your family is not what your song said it is. The Samoans, that family tree has generations after generations, and boy, all you gotta do is say my father is this. Boy, come to the rest of the business. Come on now, stop playing.
No, but see, Cody says he didn't say that they weren't. He says there's more than one. He said let's not just talk about them. Like, look, you got to throw Rhodes in there too.
No,
that's all he's saying. I can't even be mad at him.
It's only 3 of them. It's like 35 fucking Samoans,
and it's still only 3. Woodwork.
It's only 3. It's Dusty, Dustin, and Cody. You nigga, it's only that's 3. We can get 3 from the 70s, the Head Shrinkers or the Wild Samoans, and that's not it. That's not it. Don't you do that. Don't you, it's more than one royal family. It's only one royal family. The EYs and the Fatus.
That's it.
That's it. I'm surprised Samoa Joe ain't part of that family. God damn it.
Nope.
He looked like one of them.
But
hey,
y'all boys wild, man. But
wow, man.
Final heel statements.
My
Wild Man Willis.
Heel statement. Everybody, it's Thanksgiving weekend coming up. Go eat food. Go have fun with your family. And go shopping on Black Friday. That's what I'm gonna do. Me and Mom running the streets. And enjoy wrestling because you got some wrestling this week. You got the Survivor Series, basically the Bloodline show. So y'all should be happy. Y'all get to see CM Punk together. You get to see Buckethead ass Roman Reigns in the ring together. So y'all should be happy with that. So y'all just enjoy your week. And all I got to say is thumbs up to AEW for a good pay-per-view this weekend. But now you need to put your shit on Max so I don't have to pay $50 for this shit no more.
It's a good point.
I had to put my heat glasses on as he said that shit. This is a goddamn Bloodline show. Oh man, listen. Like my bro said, it's a lot of wrestling going on. You got New Japan World Tag League going on, which I got to catch up to. Survivor Series, the Continental Classic start this week. We already know some of the names that's on there. Thanks to Miss South, shout out to him. Yeah, man. I always say this: enjoy wrestling, man, because shit can be taken away from us again. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Let's not act stupid. Hope you had your mask, all your stuff you had 2020. Hope you still got it. Wash it, sanitize it, because it might happen again. So enjoy wrestling while you can. Enjoy wrestling. Stop being an asshole. Stop shitting on people's opinion. If they like something and you don't like it, fine. Figure out why they like it so they can figure out why you like what they don't like. And always come join us on every Sunday. We're trying on the road to 300. We got merchandise at Pro Wrestling Tees. We still got our own wrestling stores? Is it?
Yeah.
Our own wrestling store, the classics.
The classics. But we are eventually gonna funnel everybody over to the Pro Wrestling Tee store because we got a Pro Wrestling Tee shop.
Yes, I got an idea for 2025. Listen, man,
we valid.
we there. If you on TikTok, join our brother Chris on the cookout.
You can see people like Miss out, that contribute to the community as well. Over there on TikTok.
And join our Discord. $5. You can watch all the wrestling pay-per-views, boxing.
Yeah, we have movie nights. Sometimes me and Chris will go in there. We'll be on Fortnite. If y'all want to jump in one of the voice chats. You know what I'm saying? So
hella shit.
It's a whole community when y'all jump in with us. Yes, sir.
Yes, join Hill Nation. That's all we're pretty much saying. Join us, and you will never ever regret it. And that's all the enforcer had to say.
You sound like Goldust. You will never forget.
Wait. No, I ain't doing that part. Nope.
But once again, appreciate y'all, man. The only thing I'll say, kind of to piggyback on what these guys are saying, is if you like something, you like it, bro. If y'all like NXT, fine. If you like WWE, fine. You like AEW, that's what you like. That's fine. And if you're in a community that makes you feel bad that you're watching something or you're enjoying something, then and making you feel bad for something that you like, then remove yourself from it. You know, I think a lot of the stress and a lot of the anger that people have in the wrestling community is because they're trying to force their opinions on other people that have different opinions, and nobody's budging on what they are at. So I like AEW, that's it. I like WWE, that's it. All of it is a form of entertainment at the end of the day. Wildman Willis said he loves AEW, and that's all. And that is his right to feel that way. That is his opinion. I can't come in here and make this man feel bad because he likes AEW. Just like I can't make fun at somebody that come in here and say, all I watch is NXT. Now, I might roast you for it, but I'm just saying, that's what you want to do, then that's what you do. But at the same time, outside of the jokes and things that we have on our platform, I just see a lot on TikTok and some of these other communities that, like, y'all get y'all blood pressure up arguing with these people about, like, at the end of the day, it's like, what are we really arguing about? There was one time people were arguing for 30 minutes about pyro and like, what are we doing? We're arguing about, well, WWE's better because they got so much production and pyro, and it's just like, what are we doing? Like, I think we put too much energy and things into things that don't reciprocate, you know, our love for. So if y'all like WWE, get into a WWE community. I don't know what to say. Like, if y'all like certain things, get into areas where your views are more, I guess,
reciprocated.
Reciprocated and more familiar with your other peers.
Hey, I got some breaking news.
Oh, what you got, bro?
Oh shit.
We got the wrestlers in the Continental Classic. Shout out to Ja from Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast.
Oh, what is that?
So for the Blue League, we have Okada, the champion. We have Kyle Fletcher, my favorite. Daniel Garcia.
Oh, so he's in.
Yeah, he's in. Daniel Garcia.
He could be a double champ.
Mark Briscoe, Shelton Benjamin, and Beast Mortal, like Missile said.
Missile called it.
In the Gold League, you had Darby Allin, Ricochet, Claudio, Brody King, Will Ospreay, Juice Robinson. I'm looking forward to at least 6 matches already. So there you go.
Shelton versus Cesaro.
That's the final?
I'm calling it now.
Wow. That could set up some war. That could set up a war.
I'm sorry, not Cesaro, Claudio. Sorry.
But yeah, we know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Actually, I'm just playing.
I like I see Kyle Fletcher Will Ospreay rematch.
Yeah.
But of course, I'm gonna look for Ricochet and Ospreay to go at it one more time. That's
a good point.
Make it happen.
That's a good point, Sean. Support your local indies.
Yes.
The indie scene out here in Louisiana is pretty terrible. I mean, I wish I could go to. I mean, we have Wildcat wrestling out here in New Orleans, but that's about it. You know, I get kind of jealous about you guys up in the Northeast. That
I miss going to MCW, but I don't have nobody take me to that joint. So
you guys
used to go all the time.
Y'all guys got Hog, and y'all got all these other, not even just the big ones, but like y'all have some of these other like regional kind of independent shows. I get jealous because I'll be I'll be going to all of that if I had access to that.
Listen,
That's
man,
another thing.
I
Y'all,
live down
be
here.
thankful.
I lived down here for next year will be 10 years, and I just found out about Virginia Championship Wrestling
That's
not
what
too
I'm
long
saying,
ago.
bro.
So
This man finding hidden gems, bro. I'm jealous.
I just found out about it. Like how I found out about it when I went to my first ever AEW show. So that's how I found out about it. So I mean, it's but sometimes the hidden gem is that you actually probably got a future superstar or wrestling star.
That's right.
In your territory.
They're just baking.
Yeah, just go support them. Like if you say you're a wrestling fan, you support anything that's there, and you'll be one of the small people.
Yes, sir.
That's how I see Leo Rush in MCW when he was first starting out.
Leo Rush with the honey blonde fade.
I was about to say with the the ramen noodle hair.
No, he had a honey blonde fade, and dude was a little stocky, like he was like 12 years old back then.
He didn't have like probably none of them tattoos and nothing when I first saw him start.
Nah, he's 19 now.
Like Leon Ruff. Now, Wildman Willis, I didn't think we got this before we close up for the day. What can we find you on social media, and do you have any other podcast shows? Like, what are you doing on your platform? Sir?
Okay, I got my YouTube page, Wildman Willis Reviews. I got Wildman Willis on TikTok. I had to shout out my peoples, my podcast crew, the NFW podcast.
Okay.
My other podcast is Not Horror, okay. And sometimes I'm on what is it? We got so much shit we be doing.
I was gonna say, jeez.
This man is busy.
Right.
And I'm on Blue Sky now. Wildman.
Yeah, me too.
Yep, I will talk to y'all about that. I need to know what's going on. What's that about? I think you answered it.
It's just TikTok. It's just on Twitter without all the political stuff. You can actually control what topics you want.
Like your algorithm.
Oh, cool.
You straight up say, I don't want to see ABC XYZ. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all my stuff. Yep. No fucking way podcast. That's our commentary joint. We do horror movies and we just talk shit.
Oh, okay.
About the movie and talk shit about each other. Just have fun. We're not PG. We're not politically correct. We make fun of everybody. So yeah,
that's good.
Yep, nice. That's all my stuff.
And is all this on YouTube or is this
the podcast is on iTunes.
Okay. Ooh. iTunes. Okay.
Cool.
So that way we know where to find you. Okay. And we'll make sure we'll go ahead and clip this and we'll make sure to get this out so that way we can start supporting our guests and our contributors. So all right, man. I definitely appreciate everybody for joining. Once again, I'm Ziggy the Beast. This is Wildman Willis, who hung with us today. Fat Daddy Enforcer out there on the Eastern Standard Time, 11 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Definitely appreciate y'all that are in the Eastern Standard Time or wherever you're at. Also, thank you for those that are watching this back on replay. Definitely appreciate every single one of y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and support our panelists for today. And once again, this is episode 275 live from the Zamuna Studios. And we are signing out. Thank y'all. And we'll see y'all maybe not next week, but week after Thanksgiving. And
Are we too
we'll
fat
catch
to be on
y'all
TV?
Same podcast time, same podcast channel.
Deuces.